Up top and just that, you know, it's DUTCHdinero you're representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell a friend about Yasso. Cause I Yasso, nice. Yes, my fam, me there, chillax a build back a whole back a vibe. Hope everybody doing well, hope everybody doing fine, hope everybody doing alright. Yes. So, my fam, remember that exercise. Yes. Put your arms in the air. Put them sidewards. Yes, put them forwards. Yes, try to put them backwards now. Oh, yes, put them at your side. Turn around, turn around, turn around. What's that? A 360? Yes. So, what you do now? Lift those legs. One by one. Lift the right one. Lift the left one. Lift the right one. Lift the left one. Yes. So, I hope you do your 5 minutes of exercise at least, even though the doctor recommends 15 minutes of exercise per day, right? But take time out to yourself and do your little exercise and ensure that the oxygen keeps flowing in your system, right? Ensure that the oxygen keep flowing in your system makes you fresh and strong and much more healthier, right? So my fam, my last video was thoughts on giving part 1, right? So you can go to your YouTube search and type DUTCHdinero thoughts on giving part 1 or thoughts on giving part 1 DUTCHdinero, and you will find that video much quicker and easier, faster by typing DUTCHdinero. You won't have to do a lot of scrolling, right? So my fam, today's topic is thoughts on giving part 2, right? So we will discuss more about giving, right? In the last topic we discussed about giving, right, and how one sea took in all the waters and keep it to itself and becomes the Dead Sea, and another sea, every drop it gets it gives, right? And it's fruitful and lively, trees all over its embankment and everything fresh and green, right? Because as you know, if you keep getting and you won't give, it will only make you wither, right? So let's get into today's topic and let you learn a lot more about giving, right? So my fam, thoughts on giving part 2. The Bible says we have different gifts. If a man's gift is contributing to the needs of others, let him give generously. Every believer receives grace for giving, but some of us have the gift of giving. Who are these people? They have a gift of making money. Everything they touch turns gold. They have the Midas touch. They know how to make wise investments and recognize a good deal. Indeed, good deals are drawn to them like iron to a magnet. They know how to get the best return on their money. If you are one of these people, you must realize that your ability to accumulate wealth is actually a gift from God, and you shall remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you power to get wealth. God also says, I am the Lord your God, who teaches you to profit, who leads you by the way you should go. But don't let prosperity lead you into pride. You're not wealthy because of your ability to wield and deal. But because God has blessed you, He has done you and He has done it for a reason, so that you can be blessed to bless others. God told Abraham that I will bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing. That means when God taps you on the shoulder and tells you to write a check, don't argue with Him. Just say, how much? You say, why should I do that? Because God can not only add, He can subtract. Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero you're representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell your friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso, nice. Yes my fam, so as you hear right here, right, same like how you love to receive, the same way you must love to give. Some people were born generous. Some people just give wholeheartedly, willingly, right? Some people don't make giving a problem. Some people don't even think when they are giving. They just give, right? You now have to learn to give, right? You now have to learn to give, right? Some people have the gift of giving, right? And I know a lot of people are intimidated by this giving thing. Why? Because people have goals, people have aspirations, right? People have dreams, and people like this giving thing will only push me farther away from my goals, my aspiration, my dreams, right? And certain appointments that I have, certain deadlines I have to meet in life, you know what I mean, in order to make life better. But at the same time, you must remember that giving is caring and caring is sharing, right? Look here now, my fam. God has His blessing for you, and God won't let you suffer, God won't let you die, right? So when you give, you are helping God prophecy to fulfill, right? Sometimes a man is there, and when he's there, he don't know where the next dollar coming from. Hard working man, do all the hard work in the world, but don't know where the next dime is coming from. He didn't get pay last week, and this week he didn't get pay, right? And he was there like, wow, where is this money coming from to feed my family, to take care of my kids? I'm running out of cash right now. You know what I mean? You know, as a generous person, or you know, as a caring person, right? Happens to just hear God say to you, call Abraham and see what he's up to. Check on him. And when you call Abraham, right, you say, you know what? I'm gonna call him. You call him. You say everything alright. He say, yeah man, everything alright. You say, you know, I'm coming by you now to give you a visit, a small check, right? You know you don't have any money, but you have food packed up in your house, right? And you know pack out a little package, right? A little package of food. And when you pack out that package of food, you say, you know what, this is for Abraham. You pull up at Abraham's gate. You say, what's up, everything alright? How are the kids? How's the wife? You know what I mean? Here I have a little package for you. And Abraham said to you, wow, you know how we were here wondering what is going to happen to us. We were just here praying and praying that something turn up and something happen. And see, you help God prophecy to fulfill. You just fulfill a miracle, right? Because that person was there waiting on a miracle, not to die of hunger, not to let him family go to bed hungry, nights on top of nights, and you go there and break that spell. You help that miracle to happen, right? So that's the power of giving, and that's a blessing in giving, right? So my fam, my next video will be thoughts on giving part 3. So you can go to your YouTube search and type DUTCHdinero thoughts on giving part 3, or thoughts on giving part 3 DUTCHdinero, and by typing DUTCHdinero at the beginning or at the end of the topic, you will find the video much easier without have to do any big amount of scrolling, right? Yes, so because sometimes you look searching for a video and I find that you have to be scrolling, right? So I'm giving you a way now how you can find the video much quicker, right? So as we were here discussing, my fam, as you know, today's topic is thoughts on giving part 2, right? And it's a 3-part topic. So as we were here discussing that giving is a blessing, and when you give, you help miracles to happen, right? You help prophecies to fulfill, right? Yes, that's how powerful giving is. You never might know. Sometimes people are afraid to ask, and sometimes people, the Bible say ask and it shall be given unto you, but sometimes people don't want to annoy you, right? And sometimes what people need, they don't want to tell you that I need that, because as soon as someone said I want that amount of money, people like say, what you want that for? What you want that amount of money to do? You know what I mean? So what people do, people just await their miracle to come, or their blessing, or they just work towards it and see what happens. You know what I mean? But sometimes you know would like to give an helping hand and want to give an helping hand, but you're waiting on that person to ask, when you can just stretch a hand to them and give a hand to them, right? So you must learn to give, right? So my fam, my there, hit me up in the comment box. Let me know what are your experiences, what are your thoughts, what are your views on today's topic, thoughts on giving, right? So my day, my fam, my there, hit me up in the comment box up top.